Hey friends, Karen Basket DIYer here. All right, you guys, so this is just gonna be a quick little follow along while I walk you through the steps and show you how I created this fall tumbler. So I've had this glittered tumbler sitting around for a while, did it quite some time ago, and could never decide what to do with it. So here I am today working on it. Sealing it with glitter glue, and then once that was dry for 2 hours, I was able to move on to my BRITE tone layers. It took quite a few layers because I had not smushed that glitter first. So once I got it smooth, I was then able to move on to my next step, which was applying some little metallic mirrored vinyl leaves. Probably could have skipped this step because they don't even show up here, as you can see. Once I got all those leaves put on, I put a vinyl glove on because I'm going to need to move fast and I won't have time to run wash my hands. But I'm just applying BRITE tone over those leaves and that layer, and then I've got some liquid micas there that I am going to be trying out. Couldn't really decide which one to go with, so I think I probably end up putting a little too much on, but hey, this is just one of those trial and error tumblers that's going to be for me, because I may have forgotten to mention the seal is actually broken in this glitter tumbler. That's why it had sat on my shelf for quite some time before I actually did something to it. So here I'm just stringing out some of the micas kind of in that Milky Way pattern, and just spreading them around. And I love what I've got here, and I totally should have stopped, but nope, I just kept adding. I guess because these were brand new for me, I just really wanted to try out all the colors on this tumbler. So I finally decided to stop. I ended up using champagne, gold, and silver, and these are all from the Crystalac store. Now I'm going to be using my golden Oats glitter. Oh, yes, you are hearing a rooster crow because I'm sitting outside to do this voiceover. Usually it's my cat, but now it's a rooster. Anyways, golden Oats here. I'm just going to be sprinkling this through the shaker on the bottle right onto my tumbler in kind of that same Milky Way pattern. And now then I'm going to be using Chocolate Kiss by MAKERFLO to finish it out here. So once those glitters had dried really well, I applied another layer or two of BRITE tone and then started applying the rest of these leaves on the tumbler. Because those ones I had put on before just really weren't showing up at all. I then continued on with my BRITE tone layers to get that glitter perfectly smooth. And I did have to do a level sand on this, and then of course more layers of BRITE tone to get it smooth enough to be able to put my Hello Fall offset decal on. I created my offset in Fonto on my iPad and then imported it into my Cricut Design Space to be able to cut it out. Using Expressions vinyl here, I used a mirrored silver vinyl and then just permanent white vinyl. And then once again, more BRITE tone layers, a level sand, and a few more layers, and then this cup was complete. Now, I know that this is not going to be a tumbler that everybody's like, oh my goodness, I can't wait to make one of those. But I do hope you'll learn some things like I did. Less is more when it comes to the micas. Definitely level sand and smush, because that is so hugely important. I think I used more BRITE tone on this tumbler than I've used on any other tumbler ever, because I did not smush and properly level sand in the beginning like I should have. But I think it turned out super cute, and now I have myself a cute fall tumbler to sip my coffee. So thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, follow, all those fun things. Stay connected with me. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, thanks so much for watching, and happy fall.